Okay guys, so this is part 3 and we're waiting on the dough to rise, which it is doing it. But it's not enough yet. So I am chopping ingredients. So I'm going to chop some onion, some pepper, and then I have additional pepper that I froze, and some mushroom, and that's the type of pizza we're having because I have no meat of any kind. So anyway, this is what we're doing. So first we're going to cut up some onion, and we're going to saute these slightly so that they won't just be raw. And so that's what we're kind of doing here. Use up the last of this pepper, and then like I said, I had some that I actually chopped and froze. All right, so let's do this, and then I have a pan to saute things in, which I put a little bit of oil in. And so we're going to get this going soon, and I'm going to put some fresh basil in with it to saute. So we'll do that in a minute. I think that's it. So let's start with onion. I think we're going to start with some onion. All right, so let's get some onion cut up. And I'm not going to like saute this really heavily. So we're going to start that, and let's see, we got the front burner. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do it really heavily, but just enough that it's just not completely raw when I put it on. There we go. All right. So yeah, it's actually rising nicely. So it told me to have it rise for 2 hours and double in size. I don't know if I'm going to go that far or not. But I'll check on it once I get some of this done here. Some people may say it's an old wives' tale, but I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful, beautiful day out there. And I think it works a lot better to make bread and things that rise on a beautiful day, and they do so much better. And the thing of it is, the other day it was storming, and I actually made a pretty darn good pizza. Now I'll tell you what the pizza lacked. Garlic. I don't have any garlic. So I would love to have some garlic. Okay, hopefully that gets going there. This may be enough pepper, I don't know. So essentially I'm going to have a veggie pizza. I got pineapple to put on it as well. So a lot of times when I do pizza, I mean, I'm just using what I have basically. And I make the sauce. I didn't show you how to make the sauce. I make the sauce from tomato sauce and a small thing of tomato paste. And then I put oregano and basil and spice it up, a little bit of sugar. And once it's to my taste and liking, then I have a bunch of sauce made up. So that's pretty easy, and that's already been done, and I have that sitting out over there. I will tell you, I'm starting to receive a lot of harassment from all kinds of sources, including religious ones, which is why I'm pretty picky about churches, and I really don't want them bothering me. Now, I might go to a church if I want to go to a church, and I'll go to the church of my choice, but I don't want them bugging me. Okay, and I'll tell you what, we take somebody to court that way too. You need to leave me alone. All right, so I'm putting some actual basil in that as well, just to help the flavor a little bit. Some leaf basil. I want to get a basil plant because it was terribly hard to find actual just basil around town. It's like, I don't know what the problem is. Basil's easy to grow, so I just want to find a basil plant. All right, so that's all going there, and now I'm going to actually saute the mushrooms a bit too. There those are. All right, and we have some pineapple over here. Pineapple. Oh yeah, everybody just has a fit. Oh, somebody might be good. Somebody might improve. Somebody might get by. Somebody might be happy. Oh, we can't be having that. Yep, this is the United States of America. We can't be having anybody well-fed or happy or any of it. I'll tell you what, if I was the wrong people, I wouldn't be bothering me because they're liable to hear it. And if I have to take somebody to court, I would. I just want to live my life, just get off my freaking back. Anyway. Sorry, but I'm being harassed, just harassed. Okay, so we've got some of this going. I'm going to put a little more pineapple in there. I'm chopping the pineapple. All right. Yeah, I'm fighting mad on some people. Okay, got a little bit of onion left over, which is good. I'm going to be out of everything. I'm going to be really poor. I don't have what I need right now, and I am very frustrated. And then that's the time when everybody's got to harass the hell out of you. Is when you're actually really, really poor. You don't have the first thing for them, and that's when they have to harass you like idiots. I'll tell you what, somebody's going to... I'm sick of it. Okay. All right, so now, just go over here and saute. All right. Hopefully that stays. And like I said, we're just getting a little bit of a saute. Nothing major. You know, I don't want these to be overdone or anything. I just want them to be partially cooked. Smells good, by the way. Got basil in it. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to kind of check the dough to see how it's rising. Ooh, she's doing good. So we'll be ready for either punch down the dough and have it rise again, or I might just let it rise a little longer and do the last part, you know, where I bake it a little bit and then make a pizza out of it. Well, I mean, I just put a bunch of it over. Okay, oh, that was just great. All right, so then everything's kind of translucent here, and that's good enough. Okay, and I'm going to put this actually in this bowl right here, and these are our toppings. Okay, got a little bit down there. So that's, I'll show you in a second. All right. And so, and I turned off the burners. So there's, that's our toppings. And then we're waiting on the crust.